Where's north from here?
Alreet Trainers, I'm some Northern guy, and in today's video I want to talk a little bit about the wild area in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. But first of all, I gotta say, oh my god, the games look fantastic. I am so excited for them now that we've had a really in-depth look at the games compared to just the reveal trailer. Everything about that direct just really got me hyped. I love the new Pokemon, I love Dynamaxing, and I love the wild area. Now, from what I've seen on Twitter and in different Discord servers and even other videos by other Poketubers, I think some people are a bit confused about what the wild area actually is. So I wanted to try and clear things up a little bit, and obviously I'm not the authority on Pokemon Sword and Shield or anything, but from what we saw from the Direct and the information available online, this is what I think the wild area is going to be and what it's supposed to be. But before we begin, hit that like button if you're excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield, especially after all the new information we've just got, and leave a comment down below telling me your favourite thing revealed in the Pokemon Direct. I've seen some people hint that they think the wild area is like individual areas that have different weather effects and things like that, which is kind of true, but instead of it being individual areas of the Galar region map, it's this huge area, this entire region. Pretty much 50% of the Galar region seems to be the wild area, and it spreads from this train station down here, which I'm guessing is where you come out after leaving the starting town, which is here. And it's basically these lakes, it's this little peninsula out here, it's these mountains, you could possibly even like go up them, it's this little corridor that goes up the side of the Manchester city, underneath all these bridges, and then it's got like this weird Badlandy, Stonehenge type area. It curls all the way up here to the front of the Citadel, and even all the way down, like round here as well. So it basically seems to just be the main way to get around the Galar region. And it was even said in that 4chan leak that got pretty much everything from the Direct right, even the wild area, that we're going to visit the wild area many different times. So it's not just little areas of the map, it is one humongous segment of the Galar region. Now in the Direct they did say that different weather effects are going to happen, and again this is something that I think people have got a little bit confused about. Now maybe this is because people thought there's going to be more than one wild area and each one will have a different weather effect, but it seems to me that some people think that the whole wild area is going to have the same weather at the same time. That's going to be absolutely chaotic if it's the truth. What they meant, or how I interpreted it at least, was that the different areas of the one wild area will have different weather effects. So for example, in the wetlands it's probably going to rain. Up in the deserty area, you're probably going to find sandstorms, but not all the time. So there'd be the desert region, and you'll find different Pokemon there, but when there's a sandstorm, you'll find other Pokemon there, like we saw Tyranitar in the middle of a sandstorm, and since Tyranitar's ability is Sandstream, it makes a lot of sense to find it in the middle of a sandstorm. The best thing I love about the wild area is the fact that there's just going to be Pokemon walking around in the overworld that you can just run up, interact with, and catch. I love it. It just brings the whole region to life. That was my favourite thing about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But do not worry, haters of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There are still wild encounters. We've seen that in both trailers, and they even confirmed it in the Direct that there will be both wild encounters in the grass and Pokemon roaming around in the overworld. There's quite a lot of shots in the trailer and the Direct that show the playable character encountering Pokemon in the long grass while there's Pokemon around them in the overworld. So that is the wild area, and I am so excited for it. They hinted in the Direct that there's going to be a huge variety and an abundance of Pokemon found in the wild area, and just seeing all these brilliant Pokemon roaming around in the overworld, like Gyarados and Milotic actually swimming in the lakes, and Mantike and Mantine jumping out the water, and there's Butterfree, and the new Corviknight is flying around. It's so cool. It really brings the world to life. And with the added weather effects as well, like actual weather changing in the overworld, changing what Pokemon you find and at what times of day and where you are specifically in this huge area. It's just such a great way to shake things up, I think. And then still having those wild grass encounters in the smaller routes, the more cut off sections of the map that aren't part of this gigantic overworld. The way I look at it, it's like Hyrule Field from Ocarina of Time, and it connects you to all the smaller locations in the game. And putting all of that aside, the wild area lets you team up with 3 other trainers in online multiplayer. You can run around and explore the wild area together and take on the max battle raids where you team up, you use 4 Pokemon and take on a Dynamax raid boss. Oh, that is so cool. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the wild area down in the comments. Personally, I am really excited for it, and I cannot wait to explore every single inch of this massive part of the map. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like to show your support, subscribe to the channel to see more content from me, and share this video with a friend. Click that notification bell to make sure you never miss an upload, and you can connect with me on these social media platforms. I will see you in the next video, but until then, keep training and have a good one. See you later.